This is my second design team post for Rinea. I'm their guest designer here for the month of September, and they sent me these two packages of foil. The one in today's project is this one. This one is called Glossy Silver Gold. So it has gold on one side and silver on the other. I'll link the company below if you're interested in purchasing some of these crafters pack from them. This is the crafters 10 pack. They measure just shy of 6 inches by 10 inches. These are some of the other colors that they have available. Most of them are two-sided, as in there's a color on one side like blue and gold on the other. There's pink and gold, purple and gold. These are great for all kinds of party things, as well as using in your mixed media journal or cards or project life. The other one that they sent me I used in a previous post, and it's this Crafters 10 pack in copper. It's glossy copper. So this one is really pretty as well. But for today's project, I mainly used the gold side. And then when I cut out the Texas, I just flipped over that heart since it's symmetrical, and I used the silver for the heart to mark Houston. Let me pull this up a little closer for you. So all this is just some basic acrylic paint. I cut out all the letters on the Cricut. I have made this file available for free if you want to make this same piece, maybe for a family or friend who is suffering down in the coastal area of Texas. I say Houston only because that's where I'm from and that's where my family and friends are, but we realized that the entire coast was really affected. So I hope some of you are able to use this file. It is available as public and free in Cricut Design Space. I've also showed in that video, I'll mark it with the eye right here. Just click on that eye and click on the video, and you'll be able to see how you can resize it to cut out this project, even for a card if you need this smaller. Now, I haven't tried cutting this foil smaller than I did on this piece, but you don't have to use foil. You can use any type of cardstock and use this same cut file. So I don't know how many of you are affected, but we have family there and friends, as I'm sure many of you do, as well as the Rinea company. They are based in San Antonio, so no doubt many of their employees are affected by this and the flooding there as well. So I wanted to do a piece in my mixed media journal to remember this event, since I'm all the way here in Ecuador and I can't be there to help my family and friends right now. So this is for all of them, and I hope everyone's family fared well during this terrible time, and we look forward to seeing the rebuilding and the relief efforts that are taking place by various organizations there now. So thank you so much for watching today, and I'll fast forward through the process of this. This is just a very simple project. The main idea for me here was to just remember this event and make sure I have it in my journal. To start this piece, I'm using my Dina Wakeling media journal, and I'm just using it in the sideways direction instead. And I'm using the sheet of canvas. The cardstock that I cut the blue bonnets out of, I'm just putting there to protect as I put the gesso down. After I put down the Dina Wakeling Media white gesso, I won't need to worry about having a sheet of paper under here. I can take it off after that. If you're wondering what I was applying the gesso with, it's this 2-inch Art Basics silicone brush. I like it because it doesn't have any fibers, so it gives it a very smooth finish when you apply the gesso. Okay, so I've applied the gesso to the canvas, and canvas shrinks when you apply gesso to it. That's why canvas is usually adhered to a wooden frame. So it makes it a little bit shorter than the page behind it. So because of that, I am going to add a new piece of cardstock here just to protect the page behind it so that that watercolor page doesn't end up with a whole bunch of blue and black all over it. So I'm going to be using these two colors. It's a dark blue and a black because I want it to be a really, really dark color. And so I'm going to blend those together, and I'm going to use the same silicone brush and just apply it to the background. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more mixed media videos here on this channel, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.